Dozens of casualties, explosions, shooting and military in streets. It's not Syria or Iraq, it's in the heart of Paris. So awful they are. Friday attacks are just similar to the daily attacks that occur in the Middle East. The state of emergency has been declared and Hollande cancelled his participation in the Group 20 summit in Turkey.
I also called the Ministry Council to hold a meeting, which is going to meet in a few minutes. Two decisions have been taken. The state of emergency will be declared, which means that some places will be closed.
While Paris attacks provoked an overwhelming condemnation, the Security Council failed to condemn similar attacks in Syria after being vetoed by France itself, in addition to the US and the UK. The other paradox is, while Paris witnessed an unprecedented military deployment in streets, the French government used to slam its Syrian counterpart when it used to deploy the Syrian army in cities and quarters taken by extremist militants as strongholds. The Syrian government, which condemned Paris attacks and expressed sympathy with victims' families, had always alerted the world to the danger of terrorism and its expansion beyond the borders.
Soon, the Arab regional and Western countries that supported terrorism will be subject to terrorism too. Many will understand late that the battle Syrians are going through defending their country goes beyond Syria. It's defending many other peoples, which will be subject to the same terrorism sooner or later.
French authorities are tracking the identity of the criminals and the network behind them. Meanwhile, ISIL claimed responsibility for these attacks.
A group of the Caliph state soldiers have performed some attacks against Paris, which is the city of vice, immorality, and is the carrier of the cross.
Some observers believe that mishandling the Syrian crisis by Western politicians is the main reason behind the expansion of terrorism beyond Syria, as they disregarded the extremist organizations in Syria over the past years, which has given terrorism the necessary time and environment to grow and develop till it's become global. Gianna Murshid, MEC.